hopefully you've developed a good understanding of triads. If you don't, please watch my last video where I talked about that, because we're going to be building on that knowledge to build seventh chords. Okay, so if you remember from last lesson about triads, we looked at the interval between the first and second note, and then the second and third note, to determine the quality of the chord. Well, for seventh chords, we look at the quality of the triad plus the quality of the seventh to determine the quality of the seventh chord. So we've got a grand total of 7 possible combinations, but there's only 5 that we really care about. And those are the major seventh, the dominant seventh, the minor seventh, a half diminished seventh, and a fully diminished seventh. Now I'll break down how we build those chords individually. We have a major triad paired with a major seventh. That gives us a major seventh. Major, major, or just major. Then, when we take a major triad, pair it with a minor seventh, there's a place for us, we get a major minor seventh, which is referred to as a dominant seventh. And whenever you look at chord sheets and you see C7 or D7 or something, that's this chord. It's a dominant seventh chord. If it doesn't specify major or minor or whatever, then you can assume that it's a dominant seventh. This is the most common of all of the seventh chords. It sounds the nicest of all of the seventh chords. So you will see this seventh chord more than any of the other ones. Okay, so then next, if we do a minor triad paired with a minor seventh, that's just called a minor seventh. You could say minor minor, but we just call it a minor seventh. Now, if you play a diminished triad with a minor seventh, this is referred to as half diminished. And then, as you probably guessed, a diminished triad with a diminished seventh, which is the same as a major sixth, and harmonic equivalence, we get a diminished, or fully diminished, if we want to emphasize that it's not half diminished. A G dominant is, so I need a G major triad. A G major triad is a major third, followed by a minor third. Remember from last lesson. And then the dominant, I need a minor seventh. Whoops, that's a major seventh, so I want a minor seventh. So G dominant, there's no, or G7, there's no sharps or flats, they're just G, B, D, F. E minor, okay, we need an E minor triad, which we already know. It's E, G, B. E to G is a minor third, G to B is a major third. And then a minor seventh, E to D is a minor seventh. There's no place for us. So E minor is E, G, B, D. for A diminished, we need a diminished triad. And then we want a diminished seventh, which is going to sound like a major sixth. So that is an A fully diminished 7, which is A, C, E flat, G flat. So I need a diminished triad. D to F is a minor third. F to A is a major third, so I need to lower that to an A flat. So D, F, A flat gives me my diminished triad. And now I need a minor seventh. So that's the D half diminished is D, F, A flat, C. And practice with those, and we're going to build on that in the next lesson.